What is up, my friends? It's Hippo. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on.
Hey, I know it's been a few years.
7 years ago. Where did you go?
I didn't think life was worth living anymore. I shut myself off and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disappeared, but I want you in my life, Hippo.
John, I would need time to think. It's been so long.
Okay, but I have a request.
What?
Tell my story, oink.
Modern memes are just role-playing. Have you seen those videos of people falling over and dropping a folder of AI-generated images? The joke isn't the AI images themselves, it's the context that these AI images in this secret private folder are supposedly holding the secrets to all of mankind. And if you look in the comment sections of these posts, it's basically mass LARPing.
What is this anyway? What are we doing?
We're going to LARP.
LARP?
Live action roleplay.
John Pork is also kind of becoming like that too nowadays with his own little lore. There's this mouse, Tim Cheese, and I think there's a hawk too.
Boo. Die in real life. Oh.
Anyways, John Pork recently came up in an interview for the new Marvel film Thunderbolts.
Do you know who John Pork is?
Okay, John Pork?
John Pork, yeah.
Sounds like
Is he
not meant
branding
for kids.
sausages? Like a brand ambassador for sausages.
And now I want to break down the entire cultural significance of John Pork because I want to, for some reason. I mean, you're here. I hope so. First of all, let's be clear. John Pork is not AI generated. Way back in 2018, John Pork came onto the scene and he was a photoshopped pig. It was an Instagram page that functionally acted like a normal 2016 through 19 style of posting where you're at with like a little life update caption. He was Italian and he loved to travel and share his journeys. I would go as far as to say John Pork was like a performance art or satire of like modern Instagram posting at the time, which sounds silly to say about John Pork now, I know, but I think that's why it is this deep. John Pork was often enjoying life, as his Instagram would show. He had a penchant for new experiences, living life by the moment and enjoying the simple things. An idea that we all wish to strive for in our own personal lives. John Pork was inspiring. Those were funeral rites, I suppose, because the John Pork that I knew, the John Pork that I became close with back in the day, is dead. It's no longer the man I once knew. He's gone corporate. He's sold out. You can buy John Pork merch. There's AI-generated John Pork memes. It's just not the same. If you say now that John Pork is a satire about modern Instagram posting and I would consider it performance art, someone would go like, what? The AI TikTok pig that died? Let's establish a timeline here of memes outside of John Pork that were not coming from John Pork himself. John Pork has passed away from being shot. Sad music. It started as an evolution of that meme where like anybody could have been shot in their California home, like the Captain Crunch logo guy or like Winnie the Pooh. Side note, what the fuck is a poo? Like Winnie the Poop? He's a bear. Does poo mean yellow bear? Like, anyways, the next evolution of this kind of meme was like John Pork was calling you on the phone along with Freak Bob. And there was like maybe like John Pork Pay. I don't know. And now he's just infested with like those AI generated lore members like Tim Cheese and the Hawk too.
You can only use that joke once, dumbass.
Sorry.
John Pork was born of human creation and effort, an idea brought to life. Now he's nothing but slop. You live long enough to die a hero or see yourself become AI generated slop. I mean, pigs eat slop. So, like, you are what you eat, I think, therefore I am? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. Which came first, AI memes or human memes? Human memes. The memes that I like still require, like, human effort. It is the online role-playing, the LARPing, where everyone in the comments is participating. Even the John Pork phone call memes, it's all still like role playing that we were all very close friends with John Pork, which I do think is like a natural evolution of what his Instagram page was to begin with. I like reading the comments on all these kinds of TikToks where it's just a bunch of people participating. It's a participatory meme. But now let's talk about what John Pork himself has been doing, because ever since 2022, he's been back on the scene after a 4-year hiatus. Now, disclaimer, really quick, to the author of John Pork before we continue. I don't blame you, dude, for selling merch and participating. I would love it if a little like meme side project that I made 7 years ago just blew up and all of a sudden you were financially set for life. Like, why would you not take advantage of that in this modern world? So, whoever it is behind the John Pork Instagram account, no hate to you, dude. Keep doing you. Get that bag. I'm happy for you. We're talking about John Pork as a general artistic, I don't know, just fucking keep watching the video. After that 4-year hiatus, he started by posting a clip of Brittany Broski talking about him on her podcast.
He's basically the coolest pig in the world. Wait, oh my gosh, they do have...
You're alive? Yes, John Pork is almost certainly alive. He has recently announced a new merch drop, which isn't the first merch drop that he's announced. I don't think I'll be buying any, but, we'll see the way the wind blows.
If you wear a $50 free John Pork backpack in public, you deserve to be gunned down.
Now let's peruse some posts here on this Instagram and kind of try to get a timeline. I don't want to script this part, so I'm not going to. Okay, John Pork, he's a fashion model now, I guess. He has some stories. I'm not going to look at those. Here we go. He's like cooking up some beats. That was 28 weeks ago. Rest in peace, bro. We're going to take revenge on Tim Cheese. Doesn't seem like he's dead. 21 hours ago. Yeah, he's alive as of 21 hours ago. What are these like homunculus versions of John? Time to go. So it's like more escaping. Some Team Cheese Labs. This is like SCP stuff. Bro is not an SCP. Well, apparently he is. Dr. S. Rodente. He's 182 centimeters tall. So what? He's 6 feet. He's like 5'11", around that. Okay, sure. Here's him in... I'm so serious, this made me blush. That's funny. Lola. Lola Pork? Who's Lola? I thought I was your love. We've been married. No, I don't think... I'm getting sister vibes more than I am wife. Some more like horror lore. This is like SCP lore. Where is... Okay, here's Lola, I think. Next stop, Pink Nink band looking for roommates. John Pork, Lola Pork? Question mark. Hippo? No. Okay. So, wait a minute. Lola Pork has an at. Living loud, pink proud. Sister of John Pork. Okay. So we're getting somewhere now. Yo, she's kind of bad. 90s girl at heart. Lola, you single. Hey, back up. I'm gonna DM Lola Pork. So I'm gonna end this segment.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker. Can I bag you?
I didn't understand the question.
Like, can I get your number?
Absolutely.
Lola Pork and other Pork family members have been added to the lore. That's exciting. Tim Cheese is like Biggie Cheese, kinda, maybe? I don't know. There's some dude named Gert, I think. Is that part of John Pork? I don't know. I'm getting too old. I'm too old. Is it not interesting that literally every meme that comes out nowadays has lore? Like, actually, I know that Gert isn't part of John Pork. I was acting. It's called acting. Maybe you shouldn't believe everything you hear on the internet, dipshit. Anyways, the Gert Yo meme even has lore. Like, it's brain rot to the highest degree, but everybody is like participating in this world building. Like, every meme has to have like Lord of the Rings or Avatar level like knowledge to participate in, and I find that interesting, at least. Like, I don't know if it's a bad or a good thing. It's something. It's an observation. So I guess my point is, John Pork community are the new bronies. So do with that what you will. All love. Start shipping them. Let's get there. I'm going to make a cultural prediction. Where does this all end? Where does the John Pork train stop once again? I think he's going to get a show. Yeah, it could be Amazon Prime. It could be Netflix. It could be Tubi. as far as we know. Hey, look, Apple TV succeeding with Severance. Maybe they need a new kids show. Maybe they want to expand into that market. They bankroll 7 seasons of a John Pork cartoon. And look, it could be Avatar The Last Airbender. It could be Arcane, with like Tim Cheese getting involved. It could be even like a Barnyard or Shaun the Sheep type show where it's enjoyable and it's nice and John Pork gets to live on in the culture as a real character. Or it'll be like Big Mouth or like Brickleberry, Velma. Like it'll just be so bad that talking about John Pork is embarrassing and makes you not cool. It's going to be one of those two things. I mean, considering the fact that like Tim Cheese is Biggie Cheese, if you ask me, we should go like a Barnyard or Shaun the Sheep type direction, like physical comedy based on the facts that they're animals. I don't know, something like that. But I'm sure that, it'll be more like Big Mouth probably, so.
Andrew gets caught kissing Cherry. Andrew finds his matured cousin attractive.
That fork in the road of if the show is good or not will be where John Pork's fate is decided. So, at me when that happens, I told you so. Other than that, that's the end of the video. So I want to give a big shout out to my channel members, Kat McKee, Keon, and Nanya Tilly Timo. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. Make sure to like and subscribe. Other than that, have a great day or night watching their one of the videos that's popping up on screen. And I'll see you guys later. John, you aren't the same anymore. I thought about it, and I think I've grown too much without you being in my life. Please don't contact me again.